Hopefully they don't take it out.
Don't put that in there too long.
What?
Don't put that in there too long.
No, why not?
Because the salmon's really cooked, so you don't need to like.
Oh, so, but I like
You just
it
need
hot.
to like warm it up.
Okay.
Do you want to come eat upstairs with
Oh,
me?
yes, I do.
Come, I want you to.
Okay.
I want you to be inside of me.
What are you doing, Frankie?
Me? I'm gonna
Yeah.
paint my nails.
Oh.
I'm gonna come paint my nails with me.
Yo, good tournament, Derek.
Okay. Who's the hell is the jamoke who took a fucking bite out of this fucking slot pizza and then puts it back?
Probably Victoria.
That's an ass clown. That's an ass clown.
Speaking of ass clowns, me who ripped the fucking felt. What a fucking ass clown.
Yeah, you bozo.
Oh, dude, this shit tastes so good.
Hey. I just didn't want to. I don't want to do this down there because everyone takes my fucking nail polish.
Victoria, please go to the diary room.
So yeah, we have some things to just consider.
Okay.
But basically, I fixed everything
Okay.
with Caleb and his feeling concerned about me and the whole Nicole situation.
Okay.
Basically, I was like, listen, Caleb, like, basically what I told you was the truth, but I mean, what I said was, you know, the right after the meeting, I told you to go talk to Amber, or she's going to go talk to the girls. You didn't, and she did. So what am I supposed to assume happened? Then when I spoke to Nicole, she confirmed what happened.
And he thinks that her going to the other girls is covering her ass.
Exactly. So I said,
But I'm playing both sides.
exactly, and that's what I said. I said to him, and I was like, so I apologize if you feel like what I said incited paranoia, but in my opinion, what she did is still going outside of the alliance. And I was like, and she did exactly what I thought that she would do if you did not go to her right away. And since she did that to me, it proved that she was flipping. But if you see it a different way, that's fine.
And my thing, what I said to him this morning, I was like, she went right to the girl. She's like, well, no. He was like, well, no. She came right into the beehive and talked to you, Frankie, and Derek, and requested to talk to me, which she never fucking did.
And that's what I said.
But then I said, even after she talked to us and we told her she was good, she ran out to the girls. So
Exactly,
it's like,
exactly. And that's what I said. So I was like, but basically what I did is I covered my ass and I covered Nicole's ass because I felt like it was unfair that she kept getting pulled into the room with him. So I was like, listen, I'll tell you exactly what was said. And then he was like, but Nicole said that she did not use the word alliance. And I was like, okay, then you're right, Caleb. You're right, she didn't use the word alliance. She said a group of guys versus a group of girls.
which is the line.
I know, but I was like, so maybe the wording that I said was not 100% correct. Exactly.
Yeah. Which is stupid.
Yeah.
So, okay, it wasn't exactly, but it was pretty much
Right, but basically I got it so that Nicole is no longer going to get berated because I felt bad. Literally, I did.
Yeah.
Bad?
But, well,
She's the biggest floater in this house.
You say that about everyone.
No, but she actually is the biggest floater in the house.
But basically, so whatever. And also because I didn't want him running around saying my name.
Yeah.
Because I just stopped saying my fucking name. So I was like, okay, so this is what happened. This is what was said. And then I was like, yeah. But so basically, he is. If she goes home, He said to me, if he goes home, then I'm by myself for the rest of this game.
Caleb
You said that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I see.
That means that possibly one of us four can go home, though. It's possible.
Here's my thing is that I'm not down with that whole don't threaten.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Well, but the point is, after my conversation with him, I think the options are blindside him or don't send her home.
Okay, then we're blindsiding.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel, but you know what I'm saying? If we tell him before, while she's in the house,
He's gonna tell her.
he will tell her,
In a
and he
second.
will pull everyone into a room again.
Yep.
He will do the exact same thing. He will cause more chaos. More
That's
chaos.
what I said.
Fucking Nicole's gonna get fucking scared out of her mind.
So what?
Okay, so you'd rather have that?
It doesn't matter to me. As long as it's them and not me.
You would get dragged too. He would talk to you.
Okay, and now it's, dude.
Well, it's gonna be a blindside anyway. So why would we tell him?
Exactly.
Right,
That's the only option we have
Right.
at this point.
so great.
Perfect.
Well, essentially, if she gets blindsided, then he knows that he's alone because then we made his decision without him.
Dude, also he said that
But
if she goes home...
no, I have a contingency plan. Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
So, basically, Caleb, because of you, and we all have to go there. Caleb, because of your behavior,
Right.
because of your behavior, you left us with no option. However, this is what she's been lying about. We tried to tell you, you would not listen to us. She lied about the fucking date. He's back to thinking that she didn't lie about the date now. So it's like, so literally, like, I think we do it, and then we immediately go into.
Damage control.
Every single person has to have a story of something that Amber lied about. Everyone. It's like, we did not bring this to you beforehand.
She's been last week.
I know.
Back to
but
I don't... Can
you know
I
what I'm
say
saying?
something?
It
I
can't
agree
be
with you.
just Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Now, right now,
No,
it's
what do you
only
mean?
Nicole
However,
that said.
Go to Christine.
However, Caleb said to me on the hammock, if Amber goes home and he knows it's his fault, he will be crying his eyes out.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's just going to be crying, and
Right, exactly.
we're not
But
going to have
that's
to worry about anything.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If he wins HOH, then we know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? If he wins HOH,
Well, no,
it's a double
I think
event.
right before it, we're gonna have to go down and be like, bro, listen, like, the original 6 guys are here. Like, we have the original 6. Like, Amber was
And
flip
that's what I
flopping,
said
and
to
I
him.
can't. Like, we don't want to gamble with the original 6s. You know, we don't want to gamble with the lives in the game of the original 6 that are gonna carry us to the end. Like, we all have each other's back. Like, those girls got brought in. Like,
Like,
honestly,
it's like, who cares a shit about jury? Like, stop saying fucking jury.
Well, he just wants to be in the jury house. So that's what it comes down to.
Oh.
That's his goal.
150.
That's his goal of Big Brother.
And
Is,
how does that benefit my game?
Doesn't.
I mean, it kind of helps because he doesn't care about winning.
No, but I'm saying, like, how does keeping her to the jury house benefit
doesn't.
my game?
It doesn't. No, we're sending her home. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But here's my thing. Is like now we're gonna get to the point where the entire house is gonna want Caleb out. And I don't think he's drastically bad for our games, but it would be a Devin situation that if everybody wants him out and we don't put him out, like they'll be like, are you working with him?
No, we're gonna put him out after Amber. That's the thing. It's gonna go Amber, Caleb.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the thing because I think once
We just gotta
when she
hope
goes
that
out,
he
he's
doesn't
gonna
win
turn on
HOH.
us. Not turn on. I don't think he's gonna turn on us, but like
No, see, the thing
he's
is,
gonna be livid, dude. He's not gonna trust a single one of us.
that's what I'm saying. So what's gonna end up happening is, if Caleb wins HOH and it's one HOH, he's gonna put up Cody and me.
I don't think he's gonna put up us two.
Well, he's gonna put up one of us, 6. 2 of us 6. He's gonna put up, or he'll put up.
I don't think he
Aiden.
would put me up.
I don't think he'd put me up
I think he would put you up and somebody else.
over you.
Yeah. Why? Has he said something to
kidding me?
you that's drastically different?
No, but he likes me way more than he likes you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the point of the matter is, the good thing is that I don't have a vote, so I can still try to influence him. Like, I think he'll still listen to me even after all of this.
Because you didn't go against his wishes.
Correct.
Well, it could help my game to tell him
Tell him what?
that she's going home.
Like, you want to be the one to tell him that she's going home.
And be the one. I mean,
I would technically, though, be throwing everyone else under the bus. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm
then
gonna be
if
the
I
one
went
that says,
into
yo,
it, I'll put you up
honestly,
on the block next to him.
Well, then
What?
let's think about that option. Just wait.
If you
Hold
tell
on.
him,
I'm gonna go up to him tomorrow.
then I'll be like, all right.
And I'm gonna say, dude, honestly, you know, no one wanted to tell you this, and you know, you're my boy, so I'm gonna tell you honestly. Amber's going home. Everyone is voting to send her out. It's gonna be an 8-1 vote. You're gonna be the only person that's gonna save Amber, and I just want to be the one to tell you because I value our friendship, and I value your loyalty in this game.
I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, because you want to be the one to do it.
No, I don't. Because if you do that, then I'll be like, okay, if I win HOH, I'll be like, all right, you want to be his boy and have his back, go pop up there next to him.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking because you would essentially be fucking us all.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why it would help my game, but you know, I wouldn't do that.
I would put you up there next to him. Just wanted to see how he would react.
No, you're right though. I essentially would be throwing everyone under the bus.
You would be giving everyone else an excuse to put you on the block.
Okay, that makes sense.
You would be.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
It would be that you could play the power veto and potentially the back door. And, you know, like, it would be like a strategy move. It could be like, well, then you play for the veto and then win it, and then we can backdoor whoever we want. But if you did that.
I don't know, dude. Like, what?
No,
This turned into a bad situation that he fucking...
No, it's not. This is an amazing situation.
Well, here's the thing is that, no, amazing situation would have been he hated her and wanted her out, because then when she left, he would not be coming after any of
Well,
us.
that was the whole point.
And now he
But
doesn't
he's
hate her.
such an idiot.
He is.
Exactly.
We knew he was an idiot, but we didn't think he was this much of an idiot. To believe that she still likes him. He said, you know what? If Amber goes home this week, I'm going to take off my army bracelet and I'm never going to wear it again. Because that means that I am no longer loyal. I broke my promise. And if there's one person in this world that doesn't break his promises, it's Beast Mode Cowboy. That's what he said to me.
Oh, shit.
He's going to lose his mind.
Oh, my God.
Can't wait.
I can't wait either. No, because what's going to happen is, he's going to say, Amber, you've been evicted from the house, and Caleb's going to want to kill himself. That's the thing. He's going to want to evict himself.
Right, exactly. You're
So
right.
it's a great situation. He's going to want to. He's going to cry immediately. He's going to want to leave the house so he could make a phone call to Amber. Literally.
No, probably call her dad after.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's a good situation.
I mean, I kind of agree with you.
I think it both sides has its positive. I think that's his positive, is that he's going to collapse.
He's gonna, dude. He's been crying all day, dude.
Really?
Yes.
Crying all day.
Dude,
Cried
he's been
to me
crying all day, bro. He was literally crying to me in here. Cried to Frankie.
He couldn't say the
He
goodbye
couldn't even
message.
do the goodbye message. He said he has to come back because
You're getting
when
so
they said,
loud, Zach. I love you. I love you.
You love me?
You're getting loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, they said to him, okay, now do your goodbye message to Amber. And he started crying. He said, I can't do it now. I can't. He literally started crying in the DR. I can't do it.
So, okay, so stop.
Oh my God, that's crazy, dude.
And then to the hammock. When you guys were all sitting in the corner.
I saw, yeah.
Okay, so
he was crying
let's
to me.
rethink about this. Okay, so what if we all get on board with telling him that she's going home after the second lock-in?
Like around 4:30.
Not tomorrow, Thursday.
Right, around 4:30 on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yo, listen.
When she's getting
But
ready.
what's our reason to send her home? Because he doesn't agree with the reason at all.
Well,
Correct.
I know.
Correct.
He believes that it's not true. It's the best for her game. And he's like, Christine's probably doing it. Except for the fact that Christine nods and then runs right to us and tells us exactly what Amber's been doing. So we've known now for a week and a half. So, but he doesn't know that.
We're sending her
Exactly.
home.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why, in my opinion,
But then so do we say,
blindside
Christine?
him. And no, we don't say. Everyone says. Everyone has a story. Everyone. We all have something that we say to him. At the end, I'd be like, listen, man, I didn't want to tell you, but she told me that she hates your guts.
That's
Listen,
if we
man,
have to do that. I don't think we're going to have to because I think, and tell me if you disagree with me, I don't think we're going to have to do that because as soon as Julie says, Amber, you have been evicted from this house, he is going to immediately start crying a river through the Big Brother house. He's going to want to leave, and he's not going to be coming for vengeance.
also-
he's going to be punching himself in the face
also-
because he thinks this was his idea.
Also,
he thinks he's the strong. Am I right?
Yes.
That is very
I
fucking true,
also
dude.
told him that this is all his fault. Like, I was like,
Good.
the way that you scrambled and pulled people into rooms has made everyone distrust Amber.
And the
said,
way that
what?
he's campaigning
But
for
and that's what I
her.
said too. I said you have to stop because I feel like the damage might already be done, and you're hurting Amber.
But
with
here's
all
my
of your
thing: is that
actions.
why would I want to keep Amber if he's this final? If we have this final six
Okay,
shit.
here's the thing. If you've ever seen the show before, you break up power couples when you have
Period.
the chance.
And this is and that's
And he
that's
is
what I want to say.
proving to everyone
That's exactly
that
it.
he is a power couple.
My thing.
But that's the point. I think she has to be gone before we say that to him.
My thing was
But
what
it's,
this is what I was
before,
going to
I
say.
think
to
she's
him.
got to be gone before we say that to him.
This is what I was going to say to him, bro. You know I had your back. This situation, I don't know that if we're ever in a situation, you would take her over me, and I don't want to question that.
No, exactly. And also, this is having
And
your
that's someone
back.
that's outside of this.
This is having your back. You're willing to give up your game for this girl, and we don't want that to be the case. We're hoping that you're not going to like refocus and like be okay with this. Like, this is all about his pride. It's all about his ego. Oh, good. Thank God.
And he wants to know, oh, dude, I have the power to save her again, so I
No,
can say that.
his whole plan is to get Amber to crawl to his fucking feet and kiss
And
him.
if she stays, then he'll be like,
Okay.
Beast Mode Cowboy saved your game again.
Here's the deal.
We're gonna
So-
keep Amber.
Basically, Caleb and I had a long talk. I cleared up the whole Nicole thing. I cleared it all up. He's much better with it. You know, basically, I was like, this is exactly what I heard. This is exactly what I saw. It might have been blown up and misconstrued to be paranoia, but basically, I said, if you don't go talk to Amber, she's gonna go talk to the girls and blow everything up. When she did exactly that, because you were a coward.
What did she exactly do?
Who?
Just so my own record, Amber.
She went to the girls and said, the guys are all working together. We need to girl up and get
And
all
who
the
told
guys out
you
of the
that?
house. Nicole.
She did tell you that.
Correct. Exactly.
And so
word-
did Victoria, said that as well.
And Victoria as well. Yeah. Word for word. That. So because I said the word alliance, he was like, she blew up the bomb squad. Oh,
Gotcha.
Nicole also said word for word to me, but I'm leaving this out of the word, is that Amber threatened to throw everyone under the bus. Those are her words. She said,
She said that in front of people numerous times.
exactly. Those are the words.
Caleb doesn't want to believe it.
He doesn't want
That's
to
what
believe
comes
it.
down to.
So I covered our asses, well, my ass basically, and Nicole's ass, because I don't want him going to Nicole anymore. It's annoying. And then I said, basically, I was like, if you continue to do what you're doing, pulling people aside, creating this paranoia, you are in essence sealing Amber's fate. I was like, every action that you do to makes people distrust Amber and distrust you, and it's just for, I was like, so calm the fuck down. This is it. And then I was like, and I promise I'll go tell the boys exactly what I heard word for word from Nicole. Fine, I told you.
But
There you
here's
go.
my thing: is that to him,
He also said
understand-
in this conversation, if Amber goes home, I know that I'm working alone in this game. He also had a nervous breakdown and started crying, and then said, if Amber goes home, I am going to feel the worst I've ever felt in my life. It means I've broken a promise to someone. I am 100% loyal. This is the most disloyal thing I've ever done. I don't know if I can ever face myself again. I would want to go home immediately.
Yeah, so we're fine.
So this is all that he said. Now, he is
So we could have a double eviction and a self eviction?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
He is
No, seriously.
so incapable of processing his emotions right now that if we tell him beforehand, he will do exactly, and this might be a good thing, but he will do exactly what he's been doing. He'll start going nuts, pulling people into rooms, threatening. He said he will walk up to Victoria and say, if you don't if you vote Amber out of this house, I don't remember what he said, something along the lines of like take a pool stick and hit her across that. Like, it was something violent. I was like,
oh my
okay, just
God.
stop. I was like, no threatening women.
Oh my
I was like,
God.
we've been down here before. No more threatening women. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. And I was like, okay. So like, literally, like, I was like, so, but basically, I think the thing that we were just talking about is the gamble. Is we don't tell him. He could either do one of two things: explode on us, or B, become a fucking wreck and self-evict.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
Or he could not explode on us, and we'd be like, bro, we have your back. Like, my thing that I was gonna say to him was, bro, listen, like, when it comes down to it,
I'm
You
telling
had
You don't mind
Amber's-
them wearing your hat, right?
Yeah, no, of
That's like a
course.
comedian
my
hat.
thing was gonna be like, bro, like, you and Amber were working. Amber got brought into this by Devin, and she's been running around saying stuff to bring girls together. Be like, I didn't want to like say it to you because I don't want you to call people in and call out the person that told me. because she hasn't been doing this just this week. This has been going on with her, and then she was flip-flopping back and forth with me, saying she didn't trust me, she did trust me, and then
And the reason
you're
we didn't-
campaigning
and
for
the
her,
reason
bro.
we
Like,
didn't tell you is because you're causing crazy paranoia and havoc. And honestly, I think a lot of the reason why she is voted out of this house
because
is
people
because
don't
of
want you
your
guys-
actions, Caleb.
I'm not gonna
because
say
of
that.
what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Because of
We're
what
just gonna make it feel even worse.
Because of what
It's gonna
you
make it feel
did
terrible.
by scrambling, by bringing Nicole into that room, making her scared, making her feel uncomfortable. You really, really scared the shit out of Nicole. She told Hayden, she told Christine, everyone got
the thing is that-
it was a pile of shit effect
Right, but
from
here's the
your
thing.
actions to defend Amber.
Here's what he needs to know as well.
You made it clear to every single person in this house that you were a power couple.
That's what he needs to understand.
And if
that
you've ever
nobody
seen
keeps
the
them
show,
together.
power couples have to be split up.
Mm-hmm.
There's no option. I'm not going to sacrifice my game because you're in this house only for one reason, to advance her. And how the fuck does that help me?
And you're in this house to advance her over yourself because you put her on the block. You put yourself on the block. Like, that's my thing. Is be like, bro.
And it's like, do you want to be boys to the end? You want to fucking do this bomb squad motherfucking thing, or do you not want to? And if you don't want to, then fine. Then you want to go home, then fine. We'll help you out.
My favorite thing about him too is how he's like, I told Devin in the backyard right over there that if the alliance is done, then you're going home next week. And what happened? He went home next week. He thinks that he in essence is the same as Amber. He thinks that he fucking does everything that goes on in the house.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, no.
So
he
I
thinks
don't
he
see the
controls
benefit in
everything.
telling
My thing
him
about
what I'm
Amber
saying.
No, I
pisses
mean
me
the
off
only
is that
downfall is,
she-
and I think it's a downfall that
literally
we're all
thinks she's done
aware of,
everything.
and I guess we take
She
a
what?
risk is we
She
don't tell
literally
him.
thinks she's done
He says, you know what? Before I self-evict, I'm taking somebody with me. Frank, Derek, you're on the block first. One of us win the POV. Okay, Frank, Cody, you're on the block. I'm taking one of you with me. He could do that. That's just as long as we all know that.
That's what I just said. That's what I said
You
before
just
we
gotta
walked
put-
in here.
yeah,
That's
Just gotta-
what
yeah.
That's this is something that we have to know going into it, that we don't know who he's going to hold responsible for her going home, and he could say, you know, any two of us, and then if one of us pull ourselves off,
he puts the other one up.
he puts the other one up because he knows who's in the alliance. That's the only thing we have to know going into it. We don't know who we would select.
Well, that's my thing is that he said to Hayden and I in the room that you know, the alliance should stick to what they said they were going to do and
Right.
keep everyone to jury.
Right. So I'm just saying. I mean, we can not tell him.
Well, we're
I'm
jury
game for it.
now.
I won't tell him.
I mean, honestly, well,
Not
there's
her
another.
eviction.
The other
She'll get
option
evicted before jury.
Right.
is to split the votes.
No, that is not an option.
Well,
Not
then we
an
can throw
option.
Hayden and Nicole under the bus. Hayden,
How?
Nicole, Christine.
Okay.
What do you mean? And we would vote what way?
What are you saying? Because you might be onto something. Say it again.
If Donnie, Christine, Hayden, Nicole.
We know Donnie's voting for Jocasta.
This
Scratch
is
him
not
out.
Christine. Donnie, Hayden, Nicole, Victoria. 4 people vote Amber. And vote
Jocasta stay.
Jocasta to stay, and the rest of us vote. Then there's only one person who technically flipped, and it would.
And
be
Amber
Christine.
stays, you're saying?
No. I'm sorry,
He would
other way
go-
around.
Oh,
he
okay.
wouldn't know who
Exactly.
didn't vote her out.
The only thing tricky about that is that everyone has to actually be locked in.
That's
Otherwise,
not an
we're
option.
fucked up.
Yeah, I don't want to go with that
No.
only because not don't trust people, but we've yet to been able to keep a secret.
Well, what if the 3 people in this room vote to evict Jocasta,
I am voting
and
to
then
evict
Caleb
Amber
votes
no matter what.
votes to evict Jocasta? Then that's 4 right there. And then the entire rest of the house votes to evict Amber. Then it's 4 to 5.
Don't trust
And
it.
then we don't know who that one person is.
I
Who
don't
flipped
trust
it.
so shaky.
I know. Okay.
Don't no, not an option.
Okay.
I think there's 2 options. One of the options is to completely blindside him, and there's 2 variables that come from that. Caleb, most likely, tell me if you think I'm wrong, will immediately start crying. He will want to leave. He will go to the DR and he will say, I want to leave right now. Give me my cell phone. I need to look Amber up on Facebook and call her.
I think it's 100%.
That is what actually is going to
He
happen.
might be enraged.
No, okay. Or the other variable.
Pulls a Brendan.
Variable
Or
B.
Cody has said it where he pulls a Brendan and fucking runs through
Pulls
the
a Brendan
fucking
and
house.
one of us go home.
Yes.
Right.
Correct. I would agree.
Right.
That's
Pulls
it.
a Brendan and one of us go home. The other option, which has 2 variables as well, is tell him tomorrow, Caleb, we're sending Amber home. Frankie has a reason. Cody has a reason. I have a reason. Christine has a reason. Dude, she doesn't like you. Blah 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 blah. We convince him that it is the right move, which would be great. Or we tell him tomorrow and we say, blah blah. This is the reason. This is the reason. He gets all pissed at us, and the exact same thing happens.
Oh my god, this is awesome. No, it's good.
No, it is.
Come in.
Yeah. Well, it's us. Okay. Hello.
Or
I think we should make a decision right now while we're all here because I don't know if we're gonna get this chance again.
I'm gonna take a piss.
All right, so
We're just discussing blindside versus not
But
blindside.
those are the 4 variables of options that could happen. Correct.
you didn't say that he tells her and then everything gets blown up.
I honestly, in my opinion, do not believe there's any way that we can convince him that her going home is the right thing.
I don't
Okay,
think so,
so then there's
either.
only one option. If that is the case, there's only one option. It's
I don't think he's
completely
going to be
blindsided.
convinced that it's a good move because he's
Agree.
going to say, but I mean, because I already stated today that I was like, bro, like she got in a room with Frankie, me, and Derek. Frankie left, and Derek and I both said, "We have your back. Don't worry about it." And she ran out to the girls to say, "We need to stick together and send the guys home." I was like, that to me makes me really shaky. And she said to me nonstop, "I trust you. I don't trust you. I trust you. I don't trust you." So like, I was like, for me, it makes me very nervous about it.
There's
We
only
just
one
all
option.
have to have. I think what we do is blindside him, and then
Yes.
immediately after, we all have reasons.
Yeah.
Lots of reasons that we can say in front of everybody. We don't have to pull anyone aside. We don't have to do fucking shit. Just be like, listen, Caleb, you were a power couple in this house. You said that you would put down your game for hers. That in this game is dangerous. We had to fucking send her out. You gave us no option. You put her on the block.
Your fault,
You
your fault, your fault,
scrambled.
your fault, your
You
fault.
freaked out. You created paranoia. You created dissension. You created this alliance. You created this power couple. She had to go.
Because every time she would say
If
you
you
were
would like
working
to
together, you
follow her-
said you were going to protect her.
Whatever, but we all have to be like that. Everyone, Nicole, Victoria, Donnie, everyone in the house, everyone. And he can,
That's the only option.
you know.
But we're not even gonna have to do that because he was crying to me on the hammock.
And if he
saying,
screams, if he starts screaming alliance,
Did you hear when they
'cause
asked
he
him
told Nicole
when the
about the bomb squad again today.
yeah, I know. When,
Oh, and you know what he also
But
said?
that's the point.
You
I
wait,
said,
this is what he said
that's
is
why.
that
That's why I said what I
Amber
said
never blew
in
up the
front
bomb
of
squad.
you
You blew up the
to
bomb
her that
I
Caleb
did?
still
That's what he
believes the
said.
bomb squad.
Said
exists.
Zach did?
Yeah, he said you blew
Because
up the bomb
I think it's
squad to
gonna end
Nicole.
up.
It wasn't Amber.
He's
it
gonna
was
end up blowing it up again. So he'll be like I said, I told
Nobody,
you.
you know what? Nobody believes it's actually a thing anymore.
No, but
Wait,
that's
did you hear what Cody
but
just
that's,
said?
That's what I'm saying. What?
He said that Amber didn't blow up the bomb squad. Zach did.
I did.
To Nicole.
Yeah.
That's what he
How
said.
did I blow up the bomb squad?
When you
Nicole?
said, Nicole, you know you're an outsider, you know the bomb squad, you're outside of it.
I never said that. I said she's an outsider. I didn't say anything about the bomb squad.
Well, yeah. So that's what Caleb's also thinking, by the way. So
All right, fine. Then in that case, I'm gonna tell him, and I'm gonna be the one that does it, and he's gonna put up 2 of us. One of us are gonna win the veto, and then one of us are going home.
Why? Just don't, no, please don't tell him. Why? Why do you need to tell him?
I'm just saying, like, there's
Why would you tell
then
him?
then we're
we just
blind-
had.
then we
Yeah,
blindside
I
him.
don't
He
understand why
cries a
he's-
fucking. He's already crying at the.
That's what I said though.
yeah, right.
Come in, Caleb.
all in here.
I mean,
Oh, just us.
Everybody.
Just everyone in the house. How are you? What were you up to?
Just chilling, playing some cornhole, and then I went and I broke. I hit a stripe in, and then I went to hit another stripe in and missed it, and I said, "Screw this game."
Who was playing you?
Myself,
Oh,
you know.
That's true. No Hayden Newts. Hayden Newts wasn't down there.
Him, Donnie, Jacosta, and Nicole are walking.
Yeah. That's awesome. I just did my nails.
I didn't run today.
Did my nails nice and pretty. Well,
And the Britney song's on. I need
Yeah.
to shower. Can I shower up here? Because I haven't showered up here in like
Yeah.
a minute and a half.
you can shower up here, if you know what I mean.
So you wanna? Yeah.
So you want to shower up here?
I need to grab one of the big towels though.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Oh my god! When are we playing the second
Tournament?
20?
I would ask Hayden if he was ready to play, but
I wanted to wait till I wanted to shower first.
My nails look almost kind of nice again. Now that I've hidden the sparkles from everyone.
yes.
That's why I came upstairs originally, was to hide the sparkles from everybody. Because if I do it in front of everybody, everyone's like, "Oh, I want to paint my toes and my nails and my eyelids."
I had to hide my red.
I know, I have to hide everything in this house. Jacosta's the culprit. She loves those sparkles. She loves them.
Please relocate your
Can you
transmitter.
just close it? Because I couldn't do it because my nails were tight. Does that actually fuck it up? That's so weird.
I don't know how.
So,
Yeah, how sensitive I guess it is.
yeah, exactly. Oh, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I'm gonna come with you because your stomach always hurts.
One more night in a freaking freezer hole.
I know. You're almost done. Kim.
God, more have-nots that week.
It's coming up.
The chase on
How are they gonna do it?
I miss people. It was like I did all my like blogs or whatever, and like at the very end, like I was like saying things to like individual people, and then I was like, he was like, okay, you have like 2 minutes left, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then I realized I didn't thank all of my roommates. I didn't say anything to them, so like immediately at the end, I was like, oh my god. And then I like plowed out all my roommates, and then I was like literally like I was like, wait, I'm missing one, and then I looked at the fish. I was like, oh, Chad. And I forgot Chad.
That is awesome.
And I was like, which one of you didn't I put in the letter? He was like, oh, Chad, I missed you. And it was cute. But it was nice, and I was like, I hope the apartment isn't destroyed. I hope you're having viewing parties. I hope I'm making you proud.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to go to bed tonight ever.
No?
I mean, eventually I
I
will.
want to stay
but
up as long as I can. That way I'm tired as balls.
Victoria,
And I know
please
if
go
I
to
lay
the
down,
diary
I'll
room.
pass out.
Yeah. Did you see that the screen flickered
No.
when
When they talked?
when he talked?
Oh. Why does she keep going to the VR?
She doesn't. They call her and then they wait 45 minutes and they call her again.
Oh.
Why?
You're
because
right.
she has to get ready.
I forgot.
So they say, please go to the diary room, and then she gets 45 minutes, and then they call her again.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
Yep.
I forgot.
It's unbelievable.
That is so.
I wish we could blast J Beebs.
Imagine her in HD without makeup.
Unless he doesn't call it after I shower. Frankie, what's that song called? Everything's gonna be alright?
Everything's
gonna be alright.
No.
It doesn't smell like pee-pee either.
Yeah, it smells like a mix of both.